Hello class, I'm Gloria Baker. Today I decided to do my demonstration on what I call a magic trick. It's the floating egg trick. And what would you need for this is you would need 2 eggs, a spoon, a half a cup of salt, 2 clear cups, and you would need to place a cup of water in each cup. Now, I call this the magic trick because I used to do this for my kids all the time when they had a birthday party or something and you want to try to entertain the kids. And I learned this trick when I was in 7th grade. Thanks, Miss Hagan. I still remember how to do the floating egg trick. The trick is the salt. The salt is what's going to make the egg float. But you don't want to tell anybody your specialty is the salt. Now what I do when I'm planning to do this in front of a crowd, I would mix my salt and my water in a container together and then go out and pour it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my salt into this cup. It's a half a cup of salt. And you need 16 ounces of water, which is 2 cups. One cup. And 2 cups. And while I'm pouring, I might as well pour my 2 cups of water into my other clear cup. 1 cup. And 2 cups. It's going to take me a minute to stir this up so the salt to dissolve. But that's why I say you can also do it earlier and your water might be cleared out kind of some. It won't be so cloudy because you know some kids are smart and they would know that hey, that water right there is a little bit different from the other water. So we're going to stir this for a couple of minutes until it dissolves. You can also use a boiled egg to do this trick if you would like. And if you're doing a theme for a party or something and you want to use this to entertain, what you could do is you could get your eggs and boil your eggs and then peel them, and you can kind of like dye them because you know if it's a theme party, they can have devil eggs, they can have green devil eggs, yellow, blue, whatever color your theme is. And if you do it in front of a crowd, I would suggest that you do the boiled egg in case you don't want to break them. And another tip on the eggs are you want your eggs to be room temperature. You don't want to go in the refrigerator and get an egg that's cold. You want it to stay out at least 8 hours to get room temperature. And another good thing about my floating egg trick is that you know we always have eggs and salt at our house. So this is something that you always have on hand. So what I normally do, we got that all stirred up. And I wouldn't have all this out when I do my floating egg trick. What I would do, I would have just my 2 cups. And I done made it early so my water won't be as cloudy. It'll be kind of a little bit clear. So what you do, you just like, okay, I'm going to make this egg float. So you put it in this cup. And you say, oh my goodness, my egg sank. What happened? Then you go over here and you put it in this cup. And I was like, oh, look, my egg is floating. It will not go down. My egg is floating. Look, everybody, my egg is floating. And the water's a little cloudy. And I should have dyed my egg. But you can see that the egg is floating on top of the salt water. The salt is what makes the water makes the egg stay afloat. And this egg sank. And sometimes you have to add a little more salt. That's why I did a half a cup, because if you have hard water, the harder your water is, the more salt that you will need for this trick. And always remember that a egg won't float in fresh water, but a rotten egg will float in fresh water. So we want to stay away from the rotten eggs. So in case you buy some eggs and you want to see if you got a rotten egg in the bunch, just get you some fresh water and drop your egg in the water. And if all your eggs sink, then your eggs are good. If that egg floats, then there's a rotten egg in there. I hope that you have enjoyed my demonstration. I hope that you will use it in the future. Do it at your grandchildren's birthday party or a child's party, and be the magic person of today. I have enjoyed doing this trick, and once again, you can boil your eggs and do it, and you can also dye your eggs. You having a party, make your egg the theme color and have blue devil eggs, green devil eggs, yellow devil eggs. It doesn't matter. And just so that you know that these are real eggs, I'm going to pour my water out. And yes, I'm going to pour my salt water into that water. And as you can see, I got this egg, and I'm going to crack my egg, and voila. Did you see it? I'm going to do it once again, and if you didn't, I will hold the bowl over so you can see that these was real eggs. I'm getting this one out the cup, and I'm going to crack it, and it's an egg. And I'm going to use this egg. Oh, let's see. So you can see that I did use real eggs. But I'm going to use this and cook me an egg in just a few minutes. And I'm going to put me some cheese in it. I'm going to have me a cheese egg sandwich. I'm going to grill me some toast. And that's what I'm going to eat. Once again, I hope you enjoyed my demonstration of the floating egg trick. Feel free to use it at any time. It's a blast.